What up peeps, welcome back to the Gabe Fix. If this is your first time, hey girl, hey, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and stick around for a while. Also, make sure you hit the bell so that way you actually get notified when I upload a video. Today is all about baby names that I love but won't be using. So if you don't know, I am currently pregnant with a baby girl. This is my second child and I'm super duper excited about it. I have had a baby girl name for years. I promise I started loving this name in high school maybe, and somewhere in this pregnancy I decided to look at a list of baby names and found another name that I fell in love with, and I still don't know which one we're gonna go with. We have her middle name, that's not going anywhere, but I still don't know which one I'm gonna go with. So I figured it would be fun to do a video talking about some of the other names that I love, because I will not be mentioning any of the three of her possible names, and I think I have a couple of boy names on the list too. Now I do have a boy name picked out because, you know, my husband and I, when we were talking about having baby number 2, we always wanted a girl, but we weren't sure that we were gonna get one. So throughout that whole process, I had came up with a boy name that I absolutely love. And it kind of makes me sad to think that I may never have this boy because I have this name. So he's like a person in my mind. You know what I'm talking about? So I am not gonna be mentioning his name either, just in case, you know, God tries to pull out baby number 3 on us. So just in case. So let me get started. I think I'm gonna get started with the girl names. Oh, and by the way, the neighborhood kids decided to start playing basketball right when I set up the camera. They're like right there. So if you hear bouncing and kids, they're playing basketball. Thanks guys. Name number 1 is Victoria, and I love the name Victoria. Oh my goodness, I have always loved that name. I've always, like, if I would have another name, I always wanted it to be Victoria. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love my name and thank God that it's nothing else. But Victoria, I've just always loved that name. And then somewhere along the lines, I think I met a Victoria that I didn't love as much as I loved the name. So it made me think of the name differently. I mean, you know how you associate names with people. So yeah, after I met that Victoria, it just never did me the same as it did before. So the next name is Shelby, and I have loved this name for a really, really long time. It's my uncle's name actually, but I love it for a girl. I love using Shelby for a girl, and this was always a name that I've had since I had the other girl name. So my plan was to always have 2 girls. I wasn't about that boy life. I was always going to have 2 girls, and their names were going to be Shelby and the other one. So I may have the other one, but I don't know that I'll ever have a Shelby. Plus, I just, like, as I grew up, I didn't like it as much anymore. The other name won in terms of which one I love the best. But I really love Shelby. I think it's a beautiful unisex name. Third name is Chandler. And I'm not really sure when I started liking this name, but I just think it's really pretty. And it's a unisex name also, but I really like it for a girl. I went to school with a girl named Chandler, and I just always thought that it was really pretty. And, you know, it's got the whole CH thing. Like, it could be really cute because my husband's name is Chad. You know, my son's name is Chad, and Chandler. Like, that could be cute, but it didn't do me like, you know, like that. But I do really think it's pretty. Next name is Zoe. And this is one of a more recent name that I've come across. And I'm just like, that is really pretty. And it's unique. And it's just, I don't know, I think I like it so much because it's unique. Zoe. Like, hi, my name's Zoe. I don't know why I did that little voice, but I just think it's the cutest little thing. It's like unique and hip and, you know, all at the same time. It's super cute. So if your name is Zoe out there, I love your name, girl. Next name is like a classic, and I don't know, I just think it's beautiful. Sophia. It's so pretty to me. Like, Sophia, Sophia, come here, Sophia. Isn't that pretty? I just really like Sophia. I don't even know that I know any Sophias. now in my mind, where I'm thinking of Sophia's, my mind is going to the color purple. And yeah, no. But I really love Sophia. I think it's so pretty. Isn't that a pretty name, y'all? Last girl name that I love but won't be using is another classic, I think, and it's Julia. And I honestly think I only like this name because Julia Roberts is my favorite actress. Because honestly, like, I think this name is really pretty, but I wouldn't want to name my child Julia. Nothing against the name. I think it's really pretty, but I think I like it so much because I associate it with my favorite actress, which is Julia Roberts. Like, it's classic, you know what I'm saying? Julia. Me and these voices, they're actually pretty funny. So those are all the girl names that I love but won't be using. So now we're gonna go to these few boy names that I have, and the first one on the list is Colby. I love Colby. I just think it's so cute. Like, it's just the cutest name ever. And I love Colby Jack Cheese. Yeah, it's just random. I just really like Colby. The next boy name on the list is Cole. And that's kind of a recent name. I watched this show called The Affair, and one of the main characters, his name is Cole. And I don't know, I just like it. Like, it's just like a strong name to me, Cole. Random, right? The next boy name that I have also starts with a C, which is really random. Why do I have all these names that start with a C? But it's Chase. Isn't that a cute name? I like it. Chase. I'm not sure what I would pair it with, but I do like Chase. It's got the whole CH thing too, see? But yeah, no, that's not the boy name that I would go with if Chad and I happen to have a boy at some point. But I think Chase is pretty cool. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this last name. This is the last boy name that I love. And I don't know. It's really ridiculous. But I like the name Nixon. And it's different, right? It's different. I'm not going to tell you why I like the name Nixon. I just really like the name Nixon. So there you have it, guys. Those are all of the names that I love but won't be using. Let me know some of your favorite names down below. Like, do you have a name that you've just loved forever, or, you know, maybe it's the name of your current daughter or son. So yeah, let me know down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can also leave those down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.